outbound processing repurposes waste from gold mines, further extracting the mineral, while also producing export-grade silicon concentrate. The process requires large amounts of water and electricity, both of which come at a premium in South Africa.
Electricity and water are now major determinants of whether gold remains viable. At the moment, because of the surge in gold price, I think there's new life into gold mines and new life into beneficiation.
The Minerals Council's mining input cost index eased last November, driven by lower fuel prices, a stronger currency and interest rate cuts. Yet, rising electricity prices continue to hammer the industry's bottom line. South Africa has seen a 900% increase in power costs since 2008, coinciding with chronic electricity shortages.
Load shedding has been a major drag on the economy, with research estimating losses in the hundreds of billions of rands. And mining sits at the center of exports and industrial employment, rail, logistics demand, and downstream manufacturing. So it's a very important part of our industry, and it's suffering because industrial power prices have climbed dramatically.
Power supply is now stable, but miners have turned to renewables to ease pressure on the grid and ensure their operations continue unhindered.
But when we had load shedding, when it was so intense, 2023 in particular, that prompted a lot of mining companies to invest in renewables, right? So solar, wind, and the likes. What then ended up happening is that they, were less reliant on Eskom, right? So they had electricity, renewable now, and the cost of that obviously is lower.
Analysts, however, warn the temporary reprieve in input costs reflects the larger global uncertainty rather than structural reform. They say the shift could instead leave the sector vulnerable should electricity costs rise further as domestic tariffs come under review. Government and businesses also continue to butt heads over mining policy, a key factor in the industry's long-term survival. Najma Abdurizak, CGTN.